take it simply. I don't take it for granted that you are able to sustain yourselves both on top of water and underwater. And I will forever cherish these abilities. I know they make the police stronger. They make the country more secure, and we are going to make sure that you get better than where you are. But be mindful of your responsibilities. The biggest concern is to ensure that we protect our boundaries, we protect our waters, but all that being done in an effort to secure the people of Uganda. And that is very critical. I've kept on sharing it with everyone, that we must realize our positioning in as far as the country's aspirations are concerned. The country, or our leadership, has kept on telling us about, for example, Vision 2040. We are entering NDP4. We have programs which are geared towards improving the livelihoods of our people. PBM, wealth creation, yoga, and so on and so forth. All these cannot be fully attained without our participation, because the baseline is the provision of security. So you must look at yourselves in one way as being the few lucky Ugandans who have offered to contribute to nation building. It's glad that you have achieved what you have achieved, but there is the issue of maintenance. I hope you understand me. It's one thing to acquire the skills, but when you don't practice, there are high chances that you can lose some of the skills. So I encourage you to keep practicing, but I equally encourage you to keep training. And this should be on a very regular basis. You are all youthful officers with a long future. Live and follow a useful, productive life. Take care of yourselves, take care of your health. That is when you'll be able to deliver what we would like you to deliver. Don't engage yourselves in uncalled for activities. All the time you should be organized and focused. HIV and AIDS is real and is still rampant, especially in areas surrounding Uganda's water bodies. Now, this is not a scare. You know what takes place in some of these landing sites. It's a reality. Many people indulge themselves in unworthy behavior. Take care of that. I know you are responsible enough. Lastly, I encourage you to be good cadres, be patriotic, be disciplined, and love yourselves. A person who doesn't love thyself cannot love others. It begins with you. So love yourselves. When you love yourselves, you not engage in bad behavior, but you also not mistreat the people you are supposed to serve. Love your families and your country at large. Uganda is our motherland, and it's upon you and me to join hands and defend our motherland. Nobody else is going to be imported to come and do this for us. It's a serious call, but we are very privileged to be among the few citizens with that delegated authority to protect our motherland, and we should endeavor to do it to our maximum.
Sir, this course started in December 2023, and we are presenting to you officers to pass out after satisfactory participation in the training. So the course started with 55 participants, and along the way we had 2 of our trainees pass on, and that is PPC Ajagamusema, who drowned while on training, and PPC Okele Job Paul, who succumbed to a long illness of lung cancer. I request a moment of silence for our 2. We have had these trainees for this long, just basically because of fluctuating logistical support, but we thank the Almighty that they have eventually completed their course, and we are presenting them to you, sir, for pass out. They have been a good and committed team, which we feel are ready to carry on with maritime operations, and
so we intend to continue working with the directorate to build the capacity as the Directorate of HRD, Human Resource Development and Training, to ensure that we build more and more capacity of our personnel, both induction courses, but also in service courses. Particularly, sir, our focus is to train trainers, because if we have more TOTs, we shall be able to train as many and reach out. Because of, for example, marine base, which has so many bases, we may not bring everybody here. If we train more trainers, they can train from wherever they are and build more capacity, and also to make the courses as practical as possible, time and again. So, sir, we pledge our continued focus on building capacity of our personnel.
Sir, when we are having a brief in the commandant's office, you really showed on how we are going to be supported in terms of the challenges we have as a unit. There are a lot of challenges, and IGP has promised that he will look into that area to make sure we capacitate you very well. Sir, the biggest threat we have on water is terrorism, and I discussed again with Commandant and his team 2 days back. Part of this team will be deployed Albert, where we have our oil and gas resources to make sure they patrol terrorists crossing from DRC Congo to come and attack our oil projects in Tilenga and Kingfisher. So this work we are going to do is critical, it's crucial to make sure we protect our natural source.